Yeah.
Yo, Grandmaster Flash.
Legendary status.
More power to the DJs, because DJs are the one that created hip-hop, and I hope you guys know that.
We try to educate the youth, man, and let them know what it is to be a DJ, because a lot of people don't understand it. They have a misconception of what it really is to be a DJ nowadays. People don't understand that it started with the turntables. You know, yeah, we got different things like CDJs and Serato and all that, but if you don't have that natural skill on the turntables, then you're not really a DJ.
Okay, first of all, you know, me being the first DJ to the turntables and instrument, I am the cat that, you know, invented it all, and I would have to say this, like, out of all the other elements of hip-hop, I would probably say that the DJ aspect of it is the hardest, and the reason why I say that is because it's man versus machine to the fullest. You got to take these pieces of steel, and you got to make them do your bidding. You got to go into rooms where the majority of the people you don't even know, and you got to make them rock. You got to make them jam. You got to come with the right selection of records. You got to know how to follow through with your mixes. You got and timing is a real important factor, and how you play yourself, especially today, man. As like today's audience wants to hear it all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you really want to get into the DJ thing, man, you got to sleep, eat, and go to the bathroom in. Hello.
That's what it is. Grandmaster Flash is on the line, man.
And congratulations on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man.
Well, you know what it is? It's bigger than Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's like hip-hop is now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And me being the first DJ, you know, to make the turntables the instrument, there's cats that went in that are great guitar players, great drummers, great vocalists, great keyboardists. I'm going in with my instrument, the turntable. What? It's going to be good. It's wonderful.
That's big right there, man.
Hip-hop is an art form, a culture that was created by 3 black DJs. The real fact of the matter is hip-hop is so big, so it belongs to whites, blacks, Asians, overseas, Americans. It no longer has no one particular type of gender that enjoys it and respects it. All the genders and all the creeds and colors enjoy the thing here.
No doubt. And let me ask you this. With you being a pioneer and being around for so long and seeing everything, the evolution of hip-hop and all that, what are your feelings on hip-hop now, the state of mind now? I mean,
I'm going to come from a DJ's perspective. And for me, what keeps me loving what I do as a DJ is because of the new music. Because I've mastered all the other music.
Right.
Now there are so many different types of music, and it's more competitive. You know, it's so much more for me to learn. So, like, I'm not bored with it. It keeps me busy. So, from a DJ's perspective, I would say I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite happy with it because there's so much more music out there for me to learn. Hip-hop is very controversial today. But
yeah.
So was rock when it came out. So was jazz. And so was blues.
And Flash, let me ask you this. What were your feelings when Nas dropped the album with the title Hip Hop is Dead? What were your feelings on that?
I think he has his own particular point of view, and I think listening to Nas, like, when he speaks, he moves mountains. I respect everything about him and what he says, whether he's rhyming or whether he's speaking. I think what's happening with Nas, listen to his record, is like he misses some of the old schoolers that he grew up listening to.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the way that I see it, hip-hop will constantly keep reinventing itself.
Right.
And that's what makes it fresh, and that's what keeps it so powerful, and that's why hip-hop is the #1 music on the planet right now.
Sure is.
Right.
Right. And it's really big that you're going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When are we going to have a hip-hop Hall of Fame? Why? I mean, I understand rock and roll, it's kind of it's what we have now.
Right.
But I mean, let's be real. I mean, it should be the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, what happened in the last 2 or 3 days? I was told on the low that there was going to be one in the Bronx. It didn't happen. Then I heard there was going to be one in Yonkers. Then it didn't happen. Then I heard there's a small one in Harlem, but I don't hear much about it. So the way that I see it, hip-hop is ours, right? I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to all of us. I'm talking to everybody out there who loves hip-hop.
Right.
You know, it's like we're responsible to create that building.
Right.
So the question, I go back to you. I shoot the question back to you. Why don't we have a hip-hop Hall of Fame? Why don't we? We should. I mean, because hip-hop is $1 billion industry now, so we all put a couple of dollars to it. We can fund it ourselves.
Right. I agree. And it kind of goes back to when we didn't have Grammy Awards.
Right. I mean, you're absolutely correct. And I asked myself that same question. It's cool to go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but why not a hip-hop Hall of Fame. Why not? All the big players was making a large money selling the big records, and those that are doing big things, from whether you mix or whether you're a MC or whatever the case may be, rapper or whatever, we should all contribute and get a building built. Why not? And put it on ourselves.
Right. Mm-hmm. It is. I mean, you're going in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Right. And we do hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it was all good, but I would have loved to go into my own building.
Right.
I love to go in my own building, and it's all good. I mean, no disrespect to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at all, because it is a big thing. But at the same time, why don't we have our own building?